Hello, my beautiful souls. The Awakened Dreamer here to give you your daily tarot reading for Friday, March the 12th, 2021. Thank you so much for joining me. And I do want to take this moment to, as always, remind you to like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe to this lovely channel if you haven't already. Now, when meditating on the energy overall for the day, the message that came through was getting it done, getting it done. And so we're going to begin by pulling a message or two from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. And do keep in mind, as always, this is a daily read for all 12 signs, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't for somebody else. Now, what do we have, Spirit, to begin this daily read for Friday the 12th of March? Perfect. We got Lion, Higher Calling. Beautiful card. And so let's read it here. Bear with me. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. It feels like this Friday will be a reminder to each of us of our higher calling, that we can do no wrong when going after our higher calling. Your path is your path and no one else's is what I'm hearing. And we're being told to move on. So let's continue by pulling 4 oracle cards for each quarter of the day. And then we will further clarify with some tarot. And so we're going to use the wisdom of the oracle deck today. Alrighty. So what else do we have for this daily read for Friday? Thank you, Spirit. I'm also being told now you become your tribe. Something also that Spirit will point out and make it very apparent throughout this Friday, that who you spend your time with ends up changing who you are in one way, shape, or form. Interesting. Keep them coming for this daily read for Friday. Thank you, Spirit. And we got the rest. All righty, my friends. So we're beginning with the To Be Fair card. Let me just get my life together. So, to be fair. So let's pull some tarot for this. Alrighty, what do we have for this To Be Fair card? We're actually going to pull one more. Bear with me. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for this To Be Fair card for this first quarter? Ooh. Okay, my friends. So you might find that you begin the day within your own energy. All right. If not, so be it. But for the majority of those drawn to this reading, it feels like the beginning of this Friday is spent within your own beautiful energy. But we have the Temperance card and the Tower that flew out as clarifiers. And so what they're saying is you'll be thinking about a Tower moment that happened in the past. All right. And so it's this moment in the day where you're reminded that fairness is coming to your life. I'm seeing the Justice card. All right. Spirit in the universe reminding you your own sense of justice is on the horizon. You have to have patience, though. Patience with yourself, with the process, with Spirit in the universe, and how things are meant to unravel. It feels like we start off the day with a lot to accomplish. Whether it's your daily job, you working on your business, just, daily errands, tasks, you name it, with the overall message of getting it done. It starts right off the bat to begin the day where we're trying to get this and that done, very much a to-do list kind of day. They're saying don't burn yourself out, though. All right, with this Temperance card now, they're also saying to balance yourself out throughout this day. To meditate at the beginning of this first quarter will truly benefit you to Yeah, it's just to balance your scales out, to allow yourself to feel less all over the place when trying to accomplish everything. All right? And so we're moving on. Actually, we need a tea leaf card for this first quarter. What do we have for this first quarter? Claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. They're saying with whatever you end up working on or moving towards in this first quarter, probably best not to take risks at this point in the day. But when it comes to this tower moment, when you're thinking about it, they're saying just tread it carefully, excuse me. Moving on, we have the chaos and conflict card. So let's pull some tarot for this. What do we have for this chaos and conflict card? Thank you, Spirit. For the second quarter. Alrighty, my friends. So with the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you might feel a bit emotional to make your way to wrap up the first half. With the Three of Cups and the Empress coming out, there's a feeling that there's chaos and conflict for a lot of you within a friend group or certain connections in your life at this time. With the Empress, they're trying to remind you throughout this second quarter that there's a new start for you ahead, that you're giving birth to a new life, and that if you choose to drop a friend or two or a connection or two in the process, in the transition process, then so be it. You do you, my friend. Trust your intuition. It feels like this conflict, this chaos within this second quarter, you're not feeling it. It feels like a lot of you have had enough. And so it feels like, once again, this chaos and conflict, it doesn't feel like the conflict itself is making you emotional. It feels like you're just stressed out about it, a little bit fed up, which is why this reminder comes through that you're giving birth to a new, that you can choose who and what comes with you, all right? And they're saying all out of respect for a more peaceful way of living. We're going to pull a tea leaf card for this quarter of the day. And it feels like for some of you, this friend or these friends, these connections, whoever they may be, when they pop up at times, it makes it harder for you to accomplish what you need to, right? When you're trying to just get it done, make your way through your to-do list, or just attend to your responsibilities throughout this day, and this connection pops up in one way, shape, or form. And for some of you, it could be, these could be connected. This tower moment from the past, it could be a friend or a group of friends that Spirit and the universe ripped out of your life once upon a time, and they're trying to pop back up. And again, it brings nothing but chaos and conflict. Interesting. Let's pull a tea leaf for this second quarter. What do we have for this second quarter of the day? Oh, I love it. Throne. Position of authority. Reminding you that when dealing with these certain people that clearly make you a bit flustered, on edge at times, you are in a position of authority. It's your life. It's your journey. You can choose who comes with you, okay? And then we have Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end, reminding you that this journey may be difficult at times, but you'll be wiser at the end of it, all right? Stronger. So let's continue. We have the Milk and Honey card to make our way to the third quarter. So let's pull some tarot. What do we have for this Milk and Honey card? All right, and we have the Six of Wands at the bottom. Love it. Love it. So with the Judgment flying out, what's happening is it's this third quarter where you're connected to Spirit in the universe in one way, shape, or form, being pushed and guided to release certain emotions that you've been holding on to, or are resurfacing from the first half of the day. Excuse me. And it might make you a little bit choked up, as you can hear my voice. But Spirit and the universe will come through with a sense of recognition, appreciation with the Six of Wands to remind you that you're thought highly of, that there's nothing but abundance ahead for you, and to remind you once again to choose wisely as to who and what comes with you out of respect for all that's to transpire moving forward. It's a true reminder throughout this day that you don't want to allow certain people to come back or certain situations to continue with you along your journey if they're going to potentially create a blockage or two between you and that success, you and that abundance, right? But let's pull a tea leaf card for this. Yeah, and so going back again, it's a day once again where they're pointing out your higher calling and how it ties into who you bring with you, who you spend your time with, and how that changes you as an individual along the way. All right. So let's pull a tea leaf card for this third quarter, shall we? What do we have for this milk and honey part of the day? Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. So interesting, because they gave us the tarot tower, if you will, in the first quarter, which is all about a foundation, and in this case it was in the past being knocked down. And in this deck, the tower is talking about a solid foundation, a successful one. And what they're saying is moving forward, whatever you've been working on with which you're getting this recognition, appreciation around this point in the day, as well as new friendships and connections coming into your life moving forward, all of which there's success ahead. All right? Beautiful. But they want me to point out, not without a certain amount of effort, okay? But we're moving on to the fourth and final quarter of the day. We have the No Place Like Home card. So why don't we clarify this one? What do we have for this fourth quarter? Thank you, Spirit. There's No Place Like Home card. Ooh, bear with me. You might feel a little bit on edge at the end of this day. Just bear with me. Ooh, as I pick up on the energy. Thank you, Spirit. You want me to pull one more, okay? Or two more. Alrighty, my friends, so we have the Four of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So while you're at home, in comes an offer that you're not loving. All right, and they already want me to, okay, just kidding. So what they're saying is, in comes to finish off the day, yet again, another message from whoever it was you were dealing with earlier, whether it was this tower moment or this group of soul connections from the second quarter. It just feels like, yet again, another annoyance to just sort of wrap up your day or begin to. And with the Seven of Cups and the Four of Wands, it leaves you feeling like you have a lot of options to choose from, or a lot of decisions to make about who and what comes with you, right? And so it's a part of the day where as you wind down, clearly spending time at home, thinking about who and what's going to come with you once again. For some of you, you're thinking about options, decisions, choices when it comes to your home life, whether it's you moved into a new home recently, getting ready to make a change. It's going to be different for all of you, but with the Four of Wands being the third and final clarifier card, they're saying there's nothing but celebration and balance ahead for you, and you'll be reminded of just that as you make your way to wrap up the day once again. Allow this little bit of celebration, I want to even say recognition to finish up the day, to be the sense of confirmation that nothing but success lies ahead for you, that certain adjustments and changes that have happened recently are definitely all purposeful, that they are all leading to a better situation for you, however that ends up pertaining to you. All right? And going back, make sure you definitely trust your intuition when it comes to this offer or this message at the end of the day. Definitely think back to what's transpired earlier on. in the first and second quarter. All right, and let's pull a tea leaf. What do we have for this fourth quarter? Yep, bird flying, news is on the way. And so this is just what I was speaking upon with this Four of Wands. A message, a reminder of what's ahead, the positivity that's ahead. And then let's see here. So we have dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. And so it feels like that's part of what's happening up in your head throughout this fourth quarter. You being a bit fearful, stressing over what's happening or what could happen moving forward. And in comes a reminder with this crown card once again, honor and respect will come to you, all right? From not only all that you've achieved up until this point and will moving forward, but because of some adjustments and changes you have had the courage and will have the courage to make moving forward, all right? Alrighty, my friends, so I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like this video. As always, leave me a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you have the most amazing Friday, and I'll see you next time. Bye.